This is let's catch let's see what else see where I want to go. Y'all bear with me, I'm trying to see where else I want to go. Alright. I got some. This is let me see what I got. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19, right? Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. Behold, at that time will I undo all the affliction, all matter of fact, let me read that again. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gathered her that was driven out. Now, when you deal with the word halteth, that goes into limp or lame. So how they afflicted us as a people, right? It's like we not in our full strength, so now we limping or we missing limbs. You know what I'm saying? Now we live like one side of us is paralyzed, and you know what I'm saying? We ain't got our full strength, so we limp. So YAHAWASHI said he gonna save us from that situation. You know what I'm saying? All right. This Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. Behold, at that time will I undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. So by us having that spiritual power, and like I always say, Lord willing, we endure it, I endure it to the end, but praise and fame, the only way to get that is to be separated from everybody on this planet, man. So by us having that spiritual power, man, that's gonna get us fame and praise, man, in the land, man, everywhere, man. We're gonna be known everywhere, man. You see? And it's YAHAWASHI that's gonna do it for us, man. Okay? To heal us, man. To make us strong again, man. Okay? This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Okay? I'll read verse 20. And at that time will I bring you again, even in that time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, says the Lord. Right? So by us serving YAHAWASHI and turning back the captivity, meaning restore us and what we serving him, man, he gonna give us praise, man. He gonna give us glory, man, honor, man, everywhere, man, because of we believe in him through faith, man, and he gonna lift us all the way up, man, above everybody, man. Okay? So let's go to Mark. Let's go to Mark behind that one, right? Let's stack Mark on top of that, right? This is Mark. This is the book of Mark, chapter 2. Let me see what we got. The book of Mark, chapter 2. All right. All right. We're going to read the book of Mark, right? Chapter 2. And I might get some of this in a different translation, but we shall see. You know what I'm saying? So we get Mark chapter 2, verse 1. And again he entered into Capernaum after some days, and it was noise that he was in the house. So these people was talking because of the fame of YAHAWASHI. You see, they was talking, man, because of the fame of it, man, of what he had did on earth, and he was on earth back then, man, the miracles that he did, man. So when he come to Capernaum, man, he stepped in the house, man, the fame, the word of him being there spread so fast, man, that the people start talking about it, man. It said, verse 2, and straightway many were gathered together, in so much that there was no room to receive them. Receive them, no, not so much as about the door, and he preached the word unto them. Verse 3, and they came unto him bringing one of the sick of the palsy, right? Which was bore of 4. Let me read it again, right? See if this the one. Yeah, this is the one I want. I'm tripping, right? So I'll start from the top again. This is Mark chapter 2, verse 1. And again he entered into Capernaum, and after some days, and it was noise that he was in the house. And verse 2, and straightway many were gathered together, in so much that there was no room to receive them, no, not so much as about the door, and he preached the word unto them. Verse 3, and they came unto him bringing one sick of palsy, meaning he was paralyzed, okay, which was born of 4. Verse 4, and when they came not, and when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, and when they were, and when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay. So I want to get that in a different translation, right? So they took off the roof, man. They made a hole in the roof, man, trying to get to YAHAWASHI, because they knew about him, and the fame was spread about the miracles that he did, man. So I say this right here, man, since I've been in this truth, I done ran across Waka Flocka, I done ran across Cat Williams, I done ran across Bun B, the rapper from UGK. So I said that, I named them to say this right here. The crowds that they brought out in their position and what they do in the world, the crowds, when the Most High gives us their power, the crowds are going to be bigger than and bigger than their crowd with all them combined, man. Because we're gonna be separated, man, from these people on the earth, man. We're gonna be doing the impossible, man. So with Cat Williams and Waka Flocka and UGK, Bun B crowd that they bring out, with them combined, the crowds are gonna be bigger, man, because the fame gonna spread when it comes to YAHAWASHI, man. And they tore off the roof, right, trying to get this man that was paralyzed to YAHAWASHI, man. That's how valuable we're gonna be as men of the Lord, man. This is Mark chapter 2, verse 3.
Amen. Thank you for preaching.
You believe in the Bible?
Oh my God, yes.
What part of it?
Every last word, just as it's
I
stated.
ask you this before you step off.
Do what?
Who is the Lord coming to save?
Mankind. Everybody.
Nah, the Bible don't say that. Say mankind. You got nah, he ain't saving
Everybody.
that. He ain't saving sodomites.
Well, he wanted to.
What are you gonna do to sodomites?
Oh, they've already met there.
What are you gonna do to them when he come back?
If they're still buried and not in hell, they'll be in hell.
Nah. What color is the Lord according to the Bible? Don't tell me color don't matter because it's written in there.
I think we're going to have a hard time.
Yeah, see, no, you don't believe in scripture like that. See that? Yeah, you got a hard time, not me.
No, I
You
don't
got
have
a hard time. You got a hard
I
time.
know
You
where
got a
I'm
hard
going
time.
and I
You
know
don't know.
why.
You don't know. You don't know.
No, you don't know.
Okay. All right, man. These demons, man. The Edomite woman, man. Think everybody gonna make it.
And Christians aren't.
Okay. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, right. Mark chapter 2, verse 3. You don't know. I had to do it. I couldn't resist, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I couldn't take it. Oh, boy. Oh, these people are funny. Wow, man. Why did I? Let me see. Mark chapter 2, verse 3.
According to daily readings, USCCB,
All right, here we go. All right, the new entry. I had to, man. It is funny, man. All right, this Mark chapter 2. You know, let me see what I can do. All right, I'll read the New King James Version. I'm just jumping around, you know. I'll read the King James Version first, then I'm gonna jump around. These are different translations, right? This is I'll read the King James Version. And they came unto him bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of four, right? This is a New King James Version. And they came to him bringing a paralytic who was carried by 4 men. All right. Let me see. This is the Amplified Bible. And they came bringing to him a paralyzed man who was being carried by 4 men. Okay? So we understand reading the different translations that the man was paralyzed, right? All right, so let me go, let's see what else. I'll read verse 4. And when this Mark chapter 2, verse 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, I don't know what it is. This is Mark chapter 2, verse 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was. And when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay. So let me read that. Let me see. This is the New International Version, right? Since they could not get him to YAHAWASHI because of the crowd, they made an opening in the roof above YAHAWASHI by digging through it and then lowered the mat that the man was lying on. Right? I go straight to the Amplified. See what Amplified say. It's the Amplified Bible. And when they were unable to get to him because of the crowd, they removed the roof above YAHAWASHI, and when they had dug it out and opened, they let down the mat on which the paralyzed man was lying. So there you go, man. There you go right there. So the purpose of me reading this is to show you, man, the fame of YAHAWASHI has spread, man, because he can do the impossible, man. He can do the impossible when he was on earth, man. But he had to be a sacrifice, but he could do the impossible, man. And I'm going to show you the rest of it, man, according to the scriptures, man. Verse 5, and when YAHAWASHI saw their faith, he said unto the sick of the palsy, son, thy sins be forgiven thee. Right? Verse 6, but there was certain of the scribes sitting there and reasoning in their hearts, meaning their mind. Verse 7, why doeth this man thus speak blasphemy? Who can forgive sins but the power only? Verse 8, and immediately when YAHAWASHI perceived in his spirit that they so reasoned within themselves, he said unto them, why reason ye these things in your heart? So what did YAHAWASHI do? He read their minds, man. He knew what they were thinking, man. So that is one of the powers, man, to know what people are thinking, man. Okay? Verse 9, whether it is easier to say unto the sick of the palsy, thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say, arise and take up thy bed and walk. Verse 10, but that ye may know that the Son of Man have power on earth to forgive sins. He saith to the sick of the palsy. Verse 11, I say unto thee, arise and take up thy bed and go thy way into thy house. Verse 12, and immediately he arose and took up the bed and went forth before them all, insomuch that they were all amazed and glorified the power, saying, we never saw it on this fashion. You see? So the things that YAHAWASHI did, we're going to be able to do. And when we do the miracles through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, that's the same thing these people are going to say. We never saw it in this fashion, man. We ain't never seen nothing like this, man. This is straight power, man. And YAHAWASHI going to grant it to us, man. The ones who endure to the end, and Lord willing, I'm part of that hopefully elect, man. That's standing in the living waters of hope. Let me change this battery, because I don't want my battery to go dead. I look up and it's out of there.